Did you think that this season was going to go quite as well as it has done for you individually? You talked about proving people wrong, but it has been pretty spectacular turnaround.
Listen, I will not lie. The season has been great, but I'm always comparing my season to the seasons I've been doing. So like I said, you're good as your last season. My last season was amazing. I'm happy I chose this club because I think this is the biggest club in Manchester and in England and one of the biggest in the world. And I think I have nothing more to prove because everything has been said. Now it's only to collect as many trophies as possible. Enjoy the moment and while I'm playing, because I don't know how much I have left. I see all the other ones, Rashford, Lingard, and I see Shaw. I see they have a long career in front of them. They have a long future in front of them. I was there like 15 years ago. I don't know how much I have left. I just want to enjoy my moment. I don't want to have a headache. And I want to enjoy it because I know when I stop, I will miss all of those things. I will miss everything around the football, what is happening. I will miss the smell of the grass. I will miss the vibration from the stadiums when it's full, obviously. I will miss the big stage of the stadiums. So I just want to enjoy my moment.
The manager has said that he always sees the same people pulling the train, he says. So that's you and Juan Mata, and he wants more of a consistent contribution from the other attackers. Do you enjoy that responsibility?
I have a lot of responsibility. He gives me a lot of responsibility, but the biggest is for myself. Where I feel comfortable, in which area, in which zone, and there I put a lot of pressure on me. I want to feel I'm making a difference. I want to feel I'm making something every training I do, every game I do, and that's the way I'm created. That's the way my mentality is, and angry. I get often angry when I don't succeed, but I get angry by myself, and if everybody could score, they would score. So that's part of the game. One scores more than the other ones, and if I could give all the assists to make the other one score, I would. It's part of my game. I like creating chances. I like making other one scores, and I'm not the one thinking about myself only, because when I win collective. When I lose, I feel I lose individual, because I have a lot of responsibility, and I feel the pressure for myself that I failed in some way, that I didn't win the game. So that's me. It's only me.
The manager has that hunger, though. He wants United to kill teams off. Is that an attitude? Is that a state of mind? Because the players obviously have the talent.
I think every game you want to close as soon as possible. But I think in England, what I learned so far is that you have no favorite in any game. Maybe Chelsea this season has been favorites every game they play. And the rest, I feel it has been, everything can happen. Every game is like a final. It's in front and back. I feel there is not one team dominating the other one, because in any second, let's say you lead 2-0, from one thing can be you're losing 3-2, 2-3. So that's part of the Premier League, and that's what makes Premier League exciting, I think. So killing the game, yes, we want to kill every game we play, and that's what we play for. But sometimes it doesn't happen. Sometimes you don't get there, and you do it in a different way. So. But obviously, we want to win every game.
Can you teach the youngsters that? Because you have the killer instinct. We've seen it through the years at different clubs. Can you teach the youngsters at Manchester United that kind of mentality?
I think by the surrounding, if you have the surrounding of this kind of mentality, this kind of people with this kind of personality, you get automatically affected by it. And I'm here only 7-8 months, so. I'm here to play my game also. I'm here to let's say, make the other ones feel the same. But I've been here only 7-8 months, so I don't know how it was before. I know where I came from, and where I came from, if you don't do good, you will feel it, and you will hear it, and you will see it also. Maybe here it works different, but I don't change. I do exactly what I did before, and depends also on the young player, where he wants to reach, what he wants out of his career, what he wants out of his football. Because I prefer the old generation where they are grinding, where they work hard to reach where they want to reach. I feel the new generation is different. I don't say they don't work hard, because they do, but I feel it different, not only here, I say in general in the world. So I feel it's easier for them to come up on the big stage, on the big scene, where they can show themselves. Before it wasn't like that, because before you didn't have the social media or whatever to be seen, to show yourself, to make this publicity, let's say, from yourself. It wasn't. You needed to show yourself every training, every day in the game. And the game, I think, was harder also, because in the sense of you had the players that were, the game was harder in the talent. The talent maybe is bigger.
You described yourself on the pitch as believing you were a lion. Is that right?
I am a lion.
You are a lion. Are there enough lions around you in this team?
I will be honest to myself. The table is not lying. I think the team is where it is because it is what it is. If we would be number one, we would be number one. And we have been doing, I think, a great season. I think we have been doing good. We were unlucky some games. Some games we have been doing mistakes, yes. But I don't think the table is lying, because we have done more than I thought we would do. Like, let's say in the beginning, because I think we are doing fantastic. The coach is doing more than 100% what he can with the team, and from 5 trophies we won 2. We have another 2 to play for, and coach came in a moment where the team was not considered a favorite or top. Came in 3-4 players, and and we are where we are today. So we're working hard. We want to reach top. Of course, we want to do maximum what we can, and number one spot, I still believe, even if it's mission impossible, but in myself, I hope, I work for that, because that is my aim. Top 4 for me, it's, last time I came second, I don't even remember that, was in Milan.
AC Milan.
AC Milan. And
you didn't like that?
No.
You said it was something you weren't used to.
That was the first position of the last ones, so that I don't really like. And
you described that season as a failure.
It is a failure.
So just whatever happens.
A failure. Whatever comes after the first one is a failure. But we still have other trophies to play for also. So like I said, we have 5. We took the Community Shield, we took the League Cup, EFA we went out, we have the Europa League. So I think we are doing great, because the team is what it is. We are doing the best we can. And we still want more, so that's the way it is.
Jose Mourinho, you know from Internazionale, obviously, and he never settles for anything other than the best. Has he changed since your time, since Inter Milan, and what have you seen change in him?
I think he is still the same winner. The same winner. I feel him have a lot of patience with this team, and he's keeping a balance where he needs to pull the trigger and not pull the trigger, because it's almost like a gamble. How hard can you go? How hard can you not go?
On the players, you mean? Yeah.
With his team. How far can you go with the team? How will they react? It's all this manipulation to not get an unstable team, because the team needs to be comfort, it needs to be feel good to make the maximum it can do. So. But in this way, he's very intelligent. He knows what he needs to do, and obviously he's used to have a team that dominates the whole season. This season we haven't been dominating like the team he has been in, Chelsea, except from last year, Real Madrid, Inter, wherever he was. And but like I said, the team is what it is. I think even we were doing more than the last couple of seasons. But it's not fair also to say, because I haven't followed the last season what has happened, because I'm here now and I want to believe it's better now because I'm here now.
But so you understand his mentality and the way he's worked elsewhere. So when he's critical of the players in public, that's a way of just trying to draw the best out of them.
It has happened before. Listen, we are all professionals. We all get judged for what we do. Our professional work is to play football. In my world, I get judged after every last training and every last game I do. It's part of the game. If you come up among lions, you should expect to get attacked by the lions. It's normal, because if you're a cat, you will run away. But if you're a lion, you will stay among the other lions. That's my world. That's where I come from. In England, they say I could not do it. In England, they said I'm not good enough. I came to England. I came here as a 35-year-old where everybody thought I was in a wheelchair. And what happened? The lion is still alive. And that's the way it is. So criticized by a coach and that, I get triggered because I feel he's doing something concrete, direct to a player where you have someone that doesn't do it. Not that he's afraid, but he avoids something like that. I
doesn't
prefer
want the confrontation.
But that's what I like with the coach, because he's directed to you. Then if he says it publicly or in your face, still it comes it comes to you. So in that way or in another way, it is what it is. We are on a professional level. We are on the top. You want to be on the top. You should expect everything can come to you, and you need to be strong to the way you handle it. And the lion, he eats up everything.
Who's the best striker in the Premier League right now?
For me, I like a striker that makes the difference. For me, a striker doesn't only score goals. For me, a striker is, he creates chances, he makes the other ones better, he scores goals, obviously. He has a lot of responsibility, he changed the game, he can make passes, he can build up the game, he can finish also the game, all this. And in Premier League, I see a couple of them doing that. I feel Lukaku is strong. Maybe he's not all-round player. He's more the physical player that scores a lot of goals. Aguero is good. He's all-round. There is a couple of them.
You didn't say yourself. I was expecting you to say me.
Lions, they don't compare themselves with humans.
Sorry.
You okay? You need
Yeah,
water?
I'm good. That's good. No, that's fine. That's good. When you left Paris, you said you left a legend. You arrived and you left a legend. So wouldn't you want to do that here as well?
I think I did what I'm able to do. I think I've proven what everybody has been saying is wrong, because I don't hear the talks anymore, and it's not fun anymore. Because the haters became like fans. They became even like believers. I needed to turn around. I prefer to have the haters where they hate you, they point at you. But I keep going because I train hard. I like to suffer in training, where I train hard. And if you talk about the option for the next year, I'm talking to the club. If there would be something to say, I would say it already. But there is nothing to say. There is nothing to say if we are far from each other, if we are close to each other. It isn't. I know only that I am 35. I'm getting 36 in a couple of months, so which I have been proven is just a number. I keep going. I make the other one look older than me. Yeah, I know the Premier League is begging me to stay.
Of course they are.
They want me to stay. Even the TV rights are begging me to stay because
they
have been investing a lot of money in this competition, so they needed me to keep the viewers there and even higher. So. But if it will happen next year, let's see. Listen, I don't have an answer. If I would have an answer, I would say it.
Do you want to stay? That's the first question. It's not about the deal. It's about whether in your heart you want to stay.
I think in my age, in my moment of the career, I think you think different. Because when you sign a deal, obviously you sign for 5 years. And you see a vision for many years. I came here, I said I need 1 year. It took me 3 months what I wanted. What I want now, I have to be honest with you, I don't know. I really don't know what I want because I'm 35. What is the next challenge? What is the next? I don't know. It's not only about the football. It's all the surrounding around me. It's my family. It's my kids. It's my whatever project I have on the sides, which comes in the second phase, because the first phase is the football. So, but I didn't come here to lose time. I came here to win. I want to win. I have been winning, but I still want to win. That is what I feel the challenge should be. So, what is the vision of somebody else? Let's see. What is the vision of mine? I'm pretty clear that I want to win. I want to make a difference. So how I feel today, I don't know if I will feel like this next year. And I'm honest to myself. Even if I say I'm a lion, I don't know, because like I said, I want to enjoy my moment. And the moment is here right now.
Look ahead to another potential moment then, because the Europa League is beginning to look like the realistic path to the Champions League. Also,
the Europa League became Champions League since I put my foot there.
You're poor.
The Europa League, I think...
You're right, it's become a bigger competition. It's bigger for you because it's in Sweden. It's the finals in Sweden.
Course,
It's be an immense occasion for you.
I destroyed England in that arena. Why not destroy the Europa League?
Ibrahimovic, surely not. Oh! Now that is brilliant. Wow. That is truly exceptional.
Even after that game, I was not good enough. But okay, it's okay. I get it. It's no problem. Keep me going. Keep me hungry. I said in the beginning, whatever competition we are in, we want to win. And we're in the Europa League, and the coach wants to win it. The team wants to win it, and I believe the club wants to win it also. And if I can win it in Sweden, maybe we make another statue, but on the other side of the stadium.
They're making one already, of course.
Yeah, so we make
How big
another
is it?
one. How big am I?
Is it life size? It's not. I thought it'd be larger than life.
It is, has no limits. It sees what I see. It sees the skies.
Old Trafford, a cult hero and a great hero of the club was Eric Cantona in his years here. There's often a comparison made between the way you approach football and the presence you have to Cantona. Do you like that comparison? What did you think of Eric?
I think people media will always compare one to another one. But I say it's almost impossible to compare somebody with somebody else because of the moment, because of the team he plays with, because of the player, because of the person, because I don't think there is two twins born with the same, exactly same identity. It's different moments. And I think Eric did a fantastic job here. Wherever you go, you hear about Cantona, you hear for what he did, for what he was, for what he represented. So, but still people need to have in their head that Eric is Eric, Zlatan is Zlatan. So I come with a different package. I come with what I'm able to do. People will remember him for the rest of their life for what he did here. People will remember for what I did. So he did good, I did good. So to compare what they achieved in their career, it's up to other ones. I am happy for what I did, and I'm 100% he's happy for what he did. The only thing he did that I haven't done yet is acting. So I'm a little bit curious also to be an actor.
The Lion King, I can see it now.
Yeah.
What sort of movie?
I would do something like Assassin's Creed or like the coach wants, the Killer Instinct.
Bit of martial arts thrown in.
Something like Born Identity, something like that. A secret agent. The new James Bond. Why not? I have to keep going with my accent only. I haven't. My kids have the Manchester accent, but I have my own accent.
You could be the James Bond baddie with the accent.
Could be the Frankenstein. That's not a good one.
No, you're Would you ever you're looking further ahead now, you're getting philosophical about your life, and would you ever see yourself in management? Do you ever see yourself as that kind of character?
I think being a coach, I don't know what could happen. I mean, people say they would do something, they do something different. So I don't say yes, I don't say no, but I think as a coach, I think it's too stressful. Because after being a football player on a top level, You know what you did, you know what you were able to do, and you stand by the side and you're demanding to the players to do the same, and they don't arrive maybe to a certain level. Some do, some not. And you don't get out the things what you were doing. I think it's stressful, because then you are like, I could do it better, should do that. I think you grow older faster by being a coach, because the coach is as good as his team. The coach can extract 10 to 20% more than the team is able to do. But being on the side and not be able to give them some effect by playing, I think it's too stressful, and I prefer to have after what I've built up, 15 to 20 years of my career, relaxed, looking back, enjoy what I've done. But I think I would like to be in the football world. What? I don't know. Let's see. I like to work. I don't like to be the lazy one, to sit down and look other ones work or doing the thing that maybe you're able to do yourself. So in the football, managing a club maybe.
Not next season.
You never know. You never know. The Premier League is still begging me for not doing it. So let's see. The FA, they will call also and beg. Let's see. The fans are already doing it. It's part of the game.
Been a privilege.
Thank you.